Subscribe options. This theme comes with a subscribe form design that can work with basically any mailing list system. Enabling it will require taking subscribe form code from your mailing list system and copying and pasting bits of the code into the settings here. If you want to use another method such as Opt-in Monster or a dedicated WordPress plugin with their own designs, leave this box unchecked. There are 4 places a subscribe form can appear. 2 of them are enabled elsewhere: the sidebar, see the widget video, or manually within a page, see the video on Notes on Creating Content. Here though, you can choose whether the other 2 locations are enabled, a pop-up and at the bottom of a single post. If you enable the pop-up form, you can fill in further fields. Pop-up loading delay. The pop-up will display this number of seconds after a page loads, unless overridden in the setting below. Pop-up logic for desktop. Desktop computers can enhance pop-up logic by displaying them on Intent to Exit. This is when a visitor appears to be leaving the site by moving their mouse out of the window, instead of after a certain number of seconds. You can choose to enable this effect, enable it in combination with the loading delay, or disable it. Pop-up cookie lifetime. Once someone has seen the subscribe pop-up and subscribes, they'll never see it again. If they do not subscribe, this field controls how many days before they see it again. Pop-up limit. You can use this field to prevent annoying repeat visitors who don't want to subscribe by disabling the pop-up permanently after they've seen the pop-up a certain number of times. Leave it at 0 if you don't want a limit. Heading. This is the heading to display in the subscribe box. Form action. Here we need to copy and paste some code from our mailing list. In this example, I'll show you how to do it in MailChimp. I have a list called Clean Food. I've set up the list fields to collect email address and name. Now let's have a look at the form code. Click on Embedded Forms and copy and paste this code. I'm going to put it in a text document so I can look at it carefully. Okay, that's a whole lot of code. Here though, I'm just going to be looking for specific parts of it to copy and paste into my theme. Look for the action parameter from the form code. Here's the form code and it says action. And inside those quote marks, I'm going to copy and paste this link and place it here. Now I need to copy and paste in the form field names. I'm not using first name, last name in my form. I'm just using name and email, so I'm only going to be filling in these 2. However, if you're collecting first name and last name, you want to fill in these 2, plus the email field. Let's go back and have a look at my code. This time I want to look for my name field. I need to find the corresponding input tag and copy the name parameter. This part inside the quotes here. It's the name of the name field. This is the input name for the name field. Now I'm going to do the same for my email field. Here is the input for the email field. I need to copy the name part of that and paste it in here. I'll use subscribe for my subscribe button text. And finally, I need to fill in the code for any hidden fields. There's a little bit of hidden code at the bottom of the form. Let's copy and paste that in. This is a hidden part of the form. One slight problem. MailChimp hasn't given me quite a correct URL. Let me start it off with http:// Now it will be a correct link. Let's check out this form. Below my post, I now have my subscribe form. Let's check it works. I'll confirm my email address and after a few minutes, the email subscriber will now be in the list. I've cleared the cookies on my browser so you can see the pop-up option. After waiting for 30 seconds, the pop-up appears. It would also have appeared if I'd moved my mouse out of the window.